I like building these rock walls. We've got a ton of rocks here, so. Hi, Ivy. Good girl. So we're gonna have to expand this a little bit. This rock's in the way. A weird shape. I love weird shapes. Hey, welcome back to basically homesteading. So today we're going to be doing some rocks. Dirt and rocks. We're going to be reconstructing this rock wall here at the side of the shed. We deconstructed it off camera and now we're going to be assembling it. So it's just a freestanding rock wall. It actually wraps around the shed there. And I'll have some pictures of that here in a second. Oh man, this picture takes me back. So this project first started way back when we first bought our house in 2012 or so. So this was a while back, but yeah, it started with excavations and putting everything into rock piles. So you can see how these steps were made. I mean, first I dug out the dirt and then I used these cobblestones. I actually got the cobblestones from a guy. He said they were from an old historical street in Boston. So here you can see the completed rock wall and the steps, and these steps also get like a wooden step here. And this is zooming in on what the rock wall that we're currently building used to look like. So this is before disassembly. So now this picture shows how all the cobblestones are bound together with cement. And then on top of this, it goes a pressure treated board, which is the actual step. And then some rocks in behind as well. My sons put their initials in the concrete at the bottommost step. So that was Mati. This is Alex. And finally here you can see I'm starting to build a shed, but you can see the rock wall in the back there. So everything past the fence post is what we disassembled for this project. So now we're going to push this rock wall back. The point is to basically just stack all those rocks and get a nice little wall going. So we expanded how far out it goes from the shed because it used to come in pretty close there and water would, yeah, just where Ollie is. See, Ollie's a good boy. He knows where to show what we're doing here. Right, Ollie? Good job. All right, so back there, yeah. So it used to be really close. The dog couldn't get in there. Nothing could get in there. But now we want to try maybe fit a rain barrel in there for the garden. So the whole project will be rock wall and a rain barrel to catch water for the garden behind me in times of need where there's a drought or maybe a water restriction or something. So yeah, we'll get to it here in a second. Should be pretty fun. I like building these rock walls, and we've got a ton of rocks here, so this actually came out of the same location, so it should be enough for the rock wall. Maybe a little bit more. We found a few larger stones in there as well, so we'll use those as best we can. All right, let's get to it. So this is the area we'll be working in. We've already excavated a little bit of this. My son did some of the work, so that was nice. My youngest son, I should clarify, I have two. But now we gotta do some of the finishing work here before we move some rock in. Ollie's doing a good job here, I see. Let's clear out some soil. Ollie. Thank you. This one's a nice one. There's always a lot of digging with a project like this. You can see Ollie by my side, of course. Yeah, there's, I mean, you have to do a lot of prep on the base. You can't just put down the stones and that's it. You know, the prep work you put in at the start to get the base nice and level and clean, that's going to pay dividends down the road when you start installing everything and, you know, have a nice even base to go off of. Cześć. Hey babies. Hi Ivy. Good girl. What you doing? What doing? I may not bother with this. Might be far out enough. Actually, let me get the wheelbarrow. Not wheelbarrow, rain barrel. Okay, got my rain barrel. So this thing has to be wide enough to accommodate this, which I think we can fit in this area. I'll try to get it like that. So we're going to use this as a template to make sure I can fit it. It's going to stay here for now. Ivy is my assistant for today. Right, Ivy? You my assistant? Yeah. You a good girl? Yeah. Okay. I feel like here there's a high spot. Watch out, Ivy. Whoa. Now it's good. Ollie, quiet. What are you doing? Ollie's freaking out. Must be a bunny nearby. Oh, by the way, he's feeling much better. He's running around using his hind legs again, so maybe it's all set, his growing stuff. Groin. I don't know. It might have healed up already, but I think he still feels something because he doesn't want to jump too high, so I think there's still something there, but he's feeling much better, so that's good. So back here, we need a little bit of a shelf, just like we got over there. So we're gonna have to expand this a little bit. Something like that. I think I got a poison ivy root over here. I'm gonna chuck it. Whoa. Okay, I think that's pretty good. It's not bad. And I think that'll do it. So today I'm gonna try and do a little bit more with this rock wall back here. So I've widened up the space a little bit, dug it out a little bit, and disassembled it. So here's all the rocks from that. But now it's time to actually do some building here. So we've got a little bit of a cooler day today. It was pretty hot during the day. Now it's almost 6, and yeah, it's getting a little bit cooler. So yeah, let's start on this little project. Okay, let's get started over here. My friend Ollie will help me out, right? Actually, Ollie is looking for bunnies. We had some bunnies in the yard today, and he smells them, so he's looking around. I need my shovel. Where's my shovel? Okay, I think I need to dig out a little bit more. I'm just trying to measure. This is roughly the same. It's not. Okay. Needs to go out more. Now I realize that I never finished making that shelf deeper and further back. So yeah, oops, but it turns out okay in the end. Ollie, shoo, 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 shoo. Out, out, out. Oh boy. Ollie, shoo. Okay, I think that might do it. So let's roll with this. Let me show you up close. So basically, you've got this footer section here, and it goes all the way back there, dug out. So, oh, you're demonstrating? Nope, he's sniffing for bunnies. So we're gonna put some of that cloth down first, and then maybe I think we'll put down some of that landscaping cloth first, and then some sand underneath the pavers, and then we'll even out the pavers, and I think then we'll put the rocks in. Yeah, let's do that. Okay, let's try our landscape cloth. I cut this one at an angle from the other project, but I think we just cover or hide it. And it's starting to rain. Oh, fun. Okay, I have more than I need here. So for those of you that don't know what I'm doing here, the landscape cloth essentially... Ollie, off! Out! Off! Yeah, out, Ollie. It essentially just gives us a barrier from weeds and from dirt. So we don't want weeds to grow here, and we don't want the dirt on that little hill to flow down. Come on, Ollie, let's get you inside or something. We're out of here. Out! Out! Shoo! Out! Ollie! No! Out! Okay. Okay, let's leave this like this for now. So these pavers are great. I have them in other areas. It's not exact. I have them wherever I have these little round river rocks. So I have a bunch on the patio. Putting more in the back next to the firewood shed. I have some behind the shed as well. They're generally just useful as a walking surface. Oh yeah, everyone just make yourselves at home. What the heck? What are you doing? Hi. What doing? Ollie, out of the raspberries. Okay, let's see. This one's wiggly. This one's not. This one's solid. This one's solid. Gonna need some room for the rocks. I think I need to move this in a little bit. As you'll see in just a moment, there were a lot of adjustments I had to make to these pavers in terms of their spacing, their position, and yeah, it wasn't too easy. It did take a while, but I eventually got it. Random cameraman angle, courtesy of my wife Maggie. I got this level from the back, and I haven't used it in a while, and it was just crawling with ants. These little sugar ants made a home in it, and I had to like shake them out and beat them out of the level. They were attacking me though. They were kind of mad at me. Whoops. Sorry guys. Okay, let's see what we got here. So these two, like this would be better. I have a ton of ants. I think they made a home for themselves in the level. That's great. What about here? Yeah. What about here? Here is good actually. So yeah, it's lower here and then it comes up, which is not terrible. I just care if it visually looks okay, so let's kind of suss it out a little bit here. Try to get it visually correct. I think this needs a little bit more. These little sugar ants are attacking me. Okay, this one needs a little bit more. Actually, this one rises quite a bit. Yeah, I'm gonna take off some more material underneath. Yeah, let's do that. Okay, can definitely see it. Oh, there's a big one. Okay, that's what's doing it. There's a bigger one right there. As you'll see here in a moment, I don't bother with the tamper, but I do use my feet. I think that works well enough when there's easy sand to go through. So, yeah. There's another rock. Oh, this one's decent. Right-handed. Nope. Yep. Maybe. Okay. Yep, that one's decent. Now you'll see some more liberal use of my feet to get the soil compacted. Yep. Here we go. I'm a human soil compactor. When it's sand, though, it's easy, so not a big deal. Okay, I think that may do it. Maybe. Here, it's a little high. Got another big old rock. Yep, that one was blocking us a little bit. Okay, maybe that'll do it. Let's try. Okay. It's definitely better. Okay, I like that. Let's see, let's just make it nicer here. I guess the pattern, I can make the pattern go the same way. It's a subtle difference. Okay, what about this guy? This guy's still kind of crooked. Basically needs more here, less here. Okay, this one's good though. Yeah, this one's nice. Okay. Okay, let's do some more here. Looking back at this, I kind of regret taking off so much material here. The pavers, once they go in, they're a little bit lower than the rest of the rocks from the front of the shed. So yeah, I didn't realize that when I was doing it, and you might see it when the project's almost done. Okay, let's try that. Actually, you can still see it. Okay. Okay, I think that's it. Let's try it. Hello, Mr. Ollie. Why are you wet? Okay, I think that will probably work. Let's try it. Oh, okay. And this corner is low, but I can just add a little sand underneath. Okay. This side's good though. Whoa, one more time. Okay, better. Better. It's a little off. It's a little more. Or this one's high. Let's see. These two are good. Hey, buddy. Okay, it's not bad. It could be better. Let's do some more. Levi, out. Thank you. I don't know. Let's see what we got. Ollie, out. Out, out, out. Go. Dogs are so curious. Oh, it's hot. And it's muggy. Very humid. Okay, let's try that. Watch out, Ollie. Okay, that is better. Okay, pretty good. Let's see, any micro adjustments here? Okay, let's back it off a little bit. Okay, I think that's it. So now that we got that done, we can start laying our rocks down. The big ones anyway. So let's start building this wall. I'm gonna grab some bigger stones. This one's big. Really big. Maybe that'll be here. This one's flat. There's another huge one here. There's a big one here. I don't know. Let's see what this one's like here. This one's flat. So he's a good candidate for the top. So another big one up here. This one's also a flat one. Also another good candidate for the top. Let's leave them be. This one's kind of nasty looking. It's like a corner. That one may be good here. This one's a good candidate for all the way in the back, actually. I don't feel like getting it. It's actually heavy. But let me try. Oh, big ol' earthworm over here. Look at that sucker. Look at that. Perfect for fishing. Let's let him go. Okay. Let's get this back in the corner. Oh! Oh! Okay. Oh, jeez. This guy's heavy. Oh, this is not easy. I don't want to crack these. Oh, I chipped it. Dang it. This rock's in the way. Oh, he won't see it. Now, this stone was pretty heavy to move. Some of these stones are really, really heavy. I think this was what they call bluestone, which is a pretty heavy stone. Yeah, it took me a while to get this in place. I mean, if I was really stubborn, I could have lifted the thing, but then, you know, injuries and ouchie, ouchie, no likey. So, yeah, best to avoid injuries and just do things slow. Let me go. Yeah. This might work. That might work. I need something behind it. So I need a smaller one. Oh, messed up my stone here. Yeah, something smaller. Preferably something gnarly and flat like a wedge. Maybe this guy. So now it's a stacking game. So this is what's called a dry stack wall. So there's going to be no mortar, no cement, nothing like that. Just the rocks sitting against each other. Yeah, let's fix this. Okay, I need that under here. Just like that. There we go. That's better. Okay. Now let's see if we can get another big guy. Let's try this guy. So he's big and flat. Sorry, kind of round, I mean. But he's got two flat sides, approximately flat, we can play with. There's two ways to do this. Either you take a big rock and you place it where you need to, or you place it kind of into the wall more, it'll be more stable. This one is big enough where, you know, it'll support the other guys on top of it, so it's not a problem. But where I have the room, I can place it this way. I don't think I have the room here though. I also don't know how far away from the wall I can go. I mean, I know I need these to fit, kinda. I thought about this too. I want to fit two of these in this space. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to have a platform that raises these off the ground so that the spigot is more in line with the garden. So I don't really need the base of this to be as wide as the barrel. I need it to be, you know, approximately that wide. Oh! This one's large, but it's kind of ugly. What if I did it this way? Does it block too much? Might. Okay. Let's leave this alone for now. Maybe I'll put it here somewhere. It's kind of ugly. Maybe this face is good. I don't know. Okay. These are the stabilizing ones. They're also good to go on top, but not always. Okay, let's try it like this. Got two more under here. And we'll make this guy go maybe like, yeah, maybe like that. Although this is gonna slide off. I don't like that. If it was like this, that would be better actually. Let's try to do that. So I need another stabilizing stone under here. Oh no, not this one. I'll grab a different one. Yeah, this one's better. There we go. Yeah, that one's nice. Okay. Okay, this is more flat, stable. Okay, let's see what else we can get. Okay, let's see if this one will work. Oh. I don't love it. It's again got some slants over here. The top is relatively flat. Let's go with the top. Wedge them in like this. And we need some more stabilizing stones here. Let's get those. Maybe these. Mosquitoes are out. I think I'm gonna go home soon. Okay, this one's here. This one here is nice. That's a nice little ledge. And maybe here actually. That's okay. This I don't love. Yeah, this is no good. I need something bigger, a little bit wider. This may work. I'm not sure. No, it's going too far in. Although maybe we can swap it. This guy. No, it's different. A little different. Can do something else, I guess. If I just do this, let it rest lower, that could work. This one still doesn't work though. Let's try something else. Let's try another big one. This one's like a corner. It's got really two flat sides that I could use though. So right there, about that much from the bricks here, or from the pavers. I think that's nice. We can use that. And have another one behind here. Another one like this. Oh yeah, see that? That could work. Let's just support it a little better. It's actually not bad. It's just in the corner here. And it's going to be flat. That might work in and of itself. Oh, that works nice here too. I think I might keep that. Okay, let's see what else we got. Yeah, we got a squarish one over here. Oh, mosquito. This one could work for the front of it, like that, actually. This one's gonna have to change. Not sure. I don't know what I'm gonna do with this one. Maybe I'll have some other ones here and a big one on top. I could do that. Okay, these kind of rocks I don't like because they're too round. Too hard to use. Although here it could work, but then here we've got a space that just is hard to do anything with. It could work though. It's definitely heavy enough. I don't know. I don't love it. It's giving me too little space here. Okay, let's try something else. I don't like this guy here either. This guy's ugly too. Yeah, let's hide him in the back. Maybe something like this actually would work. Him just being in the back there. And then I don't like this one either. Oh, that works. Look at that. That locks in like that. Okay, maybe that'll work. Okay, this one's big too. This guy kind of could fit right here, actually. It's pretty flat here. This could work. I don't know where exactly. I don't want to place it too far over there. Maybe here. I just need something back here. That's solid. That'll work. Okay, let's see. This guy's a weird shape. We love weird shapes. I would like to be a vertical one. Maybe the other way though. Oh yeah, like that. Yeah. Yep. Sorry, I should have moved the camera here for a better view, but the first stone I place here is kind of roundish, so I move it towards the back where, it sits nicely against the dirt. And the second stone is kind of roundish, but also squarish, so it fits nicely at the bottom. Got a nasty one over here. This is a bad shape, but maybe usable behind this rock. Yeah, this could work over here, actually. I just need another supporting rock under here. I can use this one temporarily. I find a better one. But that'll work back there. Wanted to get rid of it because it's got a nasty shape. This one's a nice blue color. Could look nice over here. Could fit. Sticks out a little bit. Well, not too bad. It does stick out a little bit too much. Maybe I can flip this guy around or something. This guy's kind of... Maybe I can... No, I won't move this one. Let's do this somewhere else. Maybe he's my guy over here. He's got a nice color. And here I've got... Ow, 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 ow. Here I've got more room. Let's see. Do something like this. Oh yeah, like that. That could work. Although the face isn't too flat. This other side is flat. Oh, like that. You know what? This is better. Just like that. Yeah, that's nice. Okay. Oh, it's getting hot. Sweating. Okay, got one more roundish guy here. Maybe I'll use him back here. Could be good right there. We'll see. Okay, I think I'm gonna call it a day here. I'm sweating bricks. Getting tired. And mosquitoes are biting me. Okay, that'll do it for today. Yeah, I'll continue this some other time. It's gonna be a separate series on the rock wall here. Whoa. Yeah, this is a lot of heavy work. All right, signing out for today.